Hello, guys, and happy Friday or TGIF. Welcome back to another episode of the Indie Spotlight Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am your host, Shayrenee, and today we have two special guests on. Our first guest is Wild West Bandit, who is from Philadelphia, and he is a talented rapper and lyricist. And our second guest is the Real Swami, who is a very talented producer and R&B audio engineer. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's weekend is going well, and I hope everything is going good for you. We also have this week coming up. Tomorrow, we're having Young Shotty, who is an artist, a rapper, and a singer, and someone that helps new artists develop. And Sunday, we will be having Dr. Garfield Bright stopping by to talk to us. Right now, we will be starting our interview with Wild West Bandit. Thanks. Please keep your comments at a minimum, but I will say hello to everyone.
Miss Shayrenee!
Hey. Hey, how are you?
How are
Sounds
you?
like you're
First
having
of
a
all,
good Friday.
I'm having a wonderful Friday. I'm outside shooting some pics and yeah,
Oh,
man, I
wow.
just got off work. I'm about to go do some stuff. I'm always busy. I'm always doing stuff. First of all, I just want to say that it is the bomb to be on this show with you, man. Thanks for having me on the Indie Spotlight for real.
Thank you.
Yo, I'm
Thanks.
so
I'm
hyped.
happy to have you on.
Thank you, thank you,
I'm happy
thank
to
you.
have you on. What are
Yeah.
you doing right now?
Well,
What are
right
you
now
shooting?
I'm downtown in Philly. I'm just sitting here walking around. Well, I'm at work. I'm sitting here walking around just shooting some scenes.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
yeah,
That's awesome.
so besides rapping and music, I also take pictures and do videos.
Awesome. That is great. I like your mask. So
Thank you,
interesting.
thank you, thank you.
I wanted to ask, how did you come up with your name, your artist name? Hey, how you guys doing?
You know what? It wasn't necessarily like a name that I like sat down and formatted. It was more or less like an attitude that I was given. So I guess as you can tell, like I'm a high energy having person. So I went on stage one time and I didn't necessarily have a rap name at the point. And they were like, "Yo, where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from West Philly." And I was like, "Yo, you're wild." And I was like, "Okay, I like that." And then I had a dog named Bandit, so I was just like, "Okay, that sounds pretty cool."
No, I like it. I enjoy your name. And
Yeah,
I
thank you.
listened to a few of your songs that I like, that I really liked it. Um, so you said you're from West Philadelphia?
Yes, born and raised.
Okay. Um, and what inspired you to like start singing? Or no, not start singing, I'm sorry. Start rapping and start writing. Because I know
Well,
there's a lot of dialogue actually with rapping. Like it is actually poetry and it takes a lot to understand and to do it.
right, it does, it does. And the craziest thing is, I actually started writing when I was like 13 years old.
Oh
Um,
wow.
it was like the inspiration came from literally like my family. Like I heard my older brother like standing around with his homies, like they were all on the corner rapping, doing the cipher, and I was like 13, like man, I could do that. Is that what y'all call rapping? I was like, it just sounded like poetry. It just sounded like y'all just cursing each other out. So I like from then on, I just like literally just took the token with it and just like ran with it. I just like never stopped from there.
Awesome, awesome. So what type of music or what type of rap do you do? I mean, if you can even
I
say
would
that
say
you
I
do
like to
something.
do situational rap, which is more or less like to talk about the emotions or the feelings of a person. I know
Hmm.
a lot of my songs do have like a lot of content where it's just like a lot of street shit because I try to stay relevant. But the song
Right.
"Killing Me" that I have on iTunes and everything right now was about when my older brother passed and I was just in a rut. I
Oh,
was
I'm
like the
sorry to
woman
hear
that I
that.
loved was definitely just like not in my corner. My family wasn't in my corner. I had like a surgery on my foot where I couldn't walk, and everybody was just like piling down on me, and it made me feel bad about myself.
Oh,
And I basically just I basically talk from experience.
right. Okay. I'm sorry to hear about your brother's passing. Um, the next thing I wanted to ask was, where can people actually find you at, like for as far as like social media and stuff?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Wild West Bandit WP. I'm basically on Instagram like whenever I get a notification, so that's basically all the time. Yeah, more or less you can find me on here. You can find me on YouTube at Wild West Bandit Radio. Hell, you can look me up on Facebook at Wild West Bandit. Basically, you can look in Google and just type in Wild West Bandit and I'll pop up.
I know it's such a great and unique name.
Yeah.
It's a good way for people to actually find you too. So you have a Facebook, you have a YouTube, you have an Instagram. Do you have Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music?
Yep. All of that. All of that.
Okay, and all of that is at Wild West Bandit.
All of that is at Wild West Bandit.
Okay. Um, what so what advice would you give to anyone that is rapping or getting into entertainment, but mostly rapping and like or
Don't
singing?
stop.
Okay.
Don't stop. No matter who opposes you, don't stop. No matter if someone who's close to you may hate on you, if you may get love from somebody from a distance, don't stop. Either way, if this is your goal, if this is your passion, if this is your dream, pursue it. Because at the end of it, you'll be the only one reaping the benefits.
All right, good.
As you
All
can
right.
see.
So tell me a little bit about like you doing photography and what else did you say you do on the side?
Well, I'm literally just getting into photography and videography. Like, I've literally had my camera since October of last year, and I never really used it because of the pandemic and stuff. But I figured since things are opening up, this would be like a perfect time to just, just try to go out and just try to venture out. I
Yeah.
went to like a few like places where they have like open mics or probably like a good establishment where they have like, a good crowd. And I'll just like randomly just take pictures of people and just be like, hey, I'll send it to you on Instagram. And then from there, it just started skyrocketing. Like people inbox me and DM me all the time, like, yo, can you come take my picture? Can you come shoot a video? And it's like, I'm really not a cameraman, but all right, why not? And since like that has become like a suit that I put on, I figured why not go around with the whole suit and just grab everything. So I went from just a camera to a soft light to almost every piece of like equipment that I could possibly get for photography, for a tripod, a ring light, everything.
So what videos have you done? Have you did any videos yet?
Well, I've done a few party videos for people. I'm working on a video for myself right now. I'm actually working on a video for Killing Me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm working on that as I'm actually editing that. I'll have that probably done probably like sometime next week. And I actually am editing a few party videos from like events or so.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like I was saying, I was just more or less like I'm more or less like freelance. So I just been given the wings to fly with, and I've just been flying literally.
Do you have any products or merchandise for sale, either on your Instagram or your
No,
Facebook or
but they will
anything?
be coming soon. They will be coming soon. I got Wild West Bandit hats, Wild West Bandit stickers, Wild West Bandit shirts, West Philly versus everybody. That's going to come within the next month or so. I'm actually in the works right now. I just started an LLC for a clothing company. Well, I actually started two LLCs. We'll get into the second one later, but the first one is definitely for clothing. So yeah, be on the lookout.
Good. So when you do start selling your merchandise, will you be selling on Instagram? Will you be selling like on the website?
I'll do both. I'll sell them on Instagram and on the website.
That's good. Good,
Yeah,
good. Um, so do you have any upcoming projects? I know you said you're making a video for your song Killing Me,
right. Um,
but do you have any
let's
other upcoming projects?
let's see. As far as like music goes, I do have about like 4 or 5 songs that I'm going to drop on iTunes possibly throughout the month of May and June. Um,
Mm-hmm.
as far as Killing Me goes, I have that video. I do have sporadic shows like almost like every weekend.
Oh, so
So
you have been able to perform live?
yes,
Okay. So where's the last place that you actually performed live at?
the last place that I performed live was what 1411 Studios, which is like in North Philly. It was, and what's crazy is a great crowd. Shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Missy Porter. Like, she is definitely good peoples. Shout out to my homegirl Fire, who runs the fire pit. She's a cook. Shout out to Fats. Everybody. But it's
So
definitely
you
like
said
great people. I'm sorry, say that again.
no. You said one person like they cook there. They run the fire pit or they cook.
Well, my homegirl name is Fire, and literally she runs a fire pit, and she's a
Okay,
chef.
great,
So,
great.
like, yeah, like literally, I've been getting the support and the love from the people around me, and it's really been working, and I'm honestly just grateful for it.
Right.
And the people, like,
Um.
oh, I'm sorry, go
No,
ahead.
no. Go ahead. No, no.
No,
What
I
are you
was just
saying?
saying that the people that I've been working with necessarily have been really working with me. So
Hmm.
I really couldn't ask for more, for real, for real.
Awesome. Um. Do you have any live performances coming up? Whether it's like virtual or live.
Yes, I do. I actually have a live performance coming up this Saturday. I'll be at 1411 Studios again,
Mm-hmm.
along with Missy Porter and um, well, they're called the Member Showcase. So of course I'll be like with them. So Saturday I'll definitely be there. The address there is what 2505 East Tioga Street.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's basically what's going on tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, basically, I'm gonna be at the same place. Um, Between there, the Raven Lounge, which is in Center City, um,